Hello everybody, Santa Claus here, welcoming you back with another episode of Trove. Welcome back. Say hello to my penguin. This is my lawyer. His name is GF. So today we're going to be doing nothing but PvP today, although I'm pretty sure I'm not going to be able to do PvP, but I'm going to try because the weekly contest is battle. Even though there is a challenge going on, but I don't feel like recording in 8 minutes, so we are going to go E button, yes. Look at my awesome loading screen of awesomeness. I know this isn't going to work, most likely. I'm probably just going to go into an adventure world, but I really don't care. I'm going to try right now because that is what a Joe do. A Joe love to try. Come on, load, please. Please. Oh, what? Yeah, I haven't done PvP in like a very long time, or at least PvP in like the, in the hub. So I have absolutely no idea, you know, what any of these actually are. Who do we have here? That's not how you spell who, you genius. So, you know, obviously people aren't going to be here because of the challenge, but still, it's a lot more people that I'm used to seeing, you know, mainly because it's this thing, Weekly Battle Arena 1. But I'll stay here for a little bit. Well, that's unfortunate. Someone just left. Another person just left. Oh, how good. Yeah, so that didn't work out. So we're in the air world now. Because I'm always in the air world and I want to find myself a Griffin talisman. Because one of these days I will find a Griffin talisman. I need one of those because I want Paul, you know. The stupid, it's not even a rainbow Griffin. It's like a parrot Griffin. I want it because it's like a rainbow-ish color thing. But anyway, I'm going to be giving away some streamer dream codes. I actually forgot to mention that, you know, at the beginning of the video like I usually do, but who cares, I'm mentioning it, so it's good, I guess. So if you want to qualify for those, just comment down in the comment section with nothing. Well, actually, yeah, you don't really, just put something random, whatever you want to. You don't need a username because it is codes. They are codes, I don't know. Any wording will do. These codes are, you know, if you are PC, PS4, or Xbox, it'll still work because, you know, codes are fun. Everyone loves codes. And you may notice that we're lagging. I love lagging. So you may notice I'm actually on the candy bar because I like to change my classes every single day. Let's go to the Conjurer's Vial. Conjurer's Crucible Vial. I never realized that it had Crucible in its name, but whatever. So I've been getting in the habit of using that's a weird generation. I'm getting in the habit of using this vial because it's a lot better than I thought it was. Because basically what happens is, it feels like every time because of like how often it triggers, but what it does is every time when Magic Mind triggers, I don't know why I'm having a hard time like trying to say this, but when you complete a dungeon, it has a chance to sorry, I'm getting distracted with things outside now, but when Magic Find triggers, it has a chance to give you another charge. Now that charge like triggers all the time because okay, that's a weird dungeon. Because every time Magic Find triggers, I've only had a couple times where I didn't get my flask back. So it's like, I don't even know, it's so common. But usually I only use it on, you know, these enemies, not the kill 30 enemies or something like that. Because my candy bar, you know, a kill 30 enemies are just a cursed skull. It's not worth using a flask because I can just pretty much one-shot those things anyway. Things being guys, but it's still good, you know, like this. Yeah, I can just one-shot them, you know, not all the time because I only have 80 crit hits, so I have a 20% chance to actually fail because I suck at this game and all that. But I have Sure Strike, so when I do pop Sure Strike, well, when I pop a flask, I get Sure Strike, which means I get 100 because 80 plus 20 is 100 because I can math. Who would have thunk it? Now oh wow, let me get Gonda. You know what? Gonda. Hello. Man, I was so close. But yeah, Gonda. Like the leg is so insane, I don't know. But I don't know if it's really worth mentioning this, you know, to what effect it has. But it's actually my birthday today, the 15th, and I'm to be honest, I'm only mentioning this because when I was searching with Gonda, I found, well, I didn't find anything. I think it was in the whatever the things the recently acquired. But I got Sweet Sally. I got a llama talisman from a friend, which friends, I love friends. Friends are like the nicest thing, and I actually have a prancing pinata mount. The the default, well, not default, but like the that purple, yellow, that pinata. I pretty much had that pinata in my personal chest ever since a year ago, because on my last birthday, another friend gave me that pinata, and this year, being today, him and another one of my friends gave me a celebratory pinata, which I know I have a few of them, but those pinatas are special to me mainly because they've been given to me. They've been given to me by them, and that is why they are special. Now, because like I said, I'm trying to get a Griffin talisman, but it's anywhere in this biome, right? Like in this world, it's not strictly tied to the Cursed Vale, is it not? Or is it? I don't know. Oh, hi. I don't know if it is. Like, I've always been in the Cursed Vale biome, because I could have sworn the dev said that the Griffin talisman comes from the Cursed Skylands, but only in the, the actual cursed part. Now, I don't know if that's true. I don't remember. Like, I'm probably hearing everything wrong like I usually do, but oh well. Now, I'm probably still going to be farming in that biome for the majority, just because that could be a possibility, although I don't think. Because I do believe when you search for the Griffin talisman, it just says, in the Cursed Skyland. But, whatever, better to be safe than sorry, I guess. But that talisman is so rare, like, after this dungeon. If we search up Griffin, I can't spell, my microphone's in the way, so that's bad. Oh wow, there's actually a lot, jeez. Like last week, there's only 5 of these things. I'm surprised how many more there are on the market. That's actually insane. But that goes to show, how rare they are. But then again, it could be a lot of people have been finding them, but they use them for for themselves, which makes perfect sense. I'm not saying that they don't do that, but oh wow, the lag. Well, it's a challenge. No doubt it's gonna be laggy, but still, it's like. You would think there'd be more people, but then again, I'm not exactly surprised, because it's not like this game has a super, huge player base. It has a big player base, I guess. I don't know the exact numbers. I'm probably there's probably a lot more people that play this I'm actually giving the game credit for, if that makes any sense. But you would think that there would just be a lot more talismans on the market. But, I don't know, they're just so rare that you never know anymore. Like, this game, they keep on increasing the RNG for a lot of stuff, and it gets more annoying. Because, it's not rewarding the player on grinding, it's rewarding them based on their luck. Because potentially, a new player could get well, not a new player, because you need to go in Uber 9. At least I think you need Uber 9. But, potentially someone who just doesn't care could go into the Cursed Skylands and get it day 1, or, their first dungeon. And then someone who actually cares and wants it could, potentially spend weeks trying to get it, and they don't get it. And I've been farming this place for a long time, because the Sky World is usually where I farm. God dang it. Man, having Gonda, this is why you want Gonda. This is like one of the main reasons, because the freaking game just decides to do whatever a game decided to do, and stuff. Just everything goes to complete crap, and you don't know anymore. No one knows anymore. Hopefully it will be a bit better, because, people are leaving, because it's no longer the challenge and stuff. What I'm excited for is next week, because next week is actually already the 22nd, next week Tuesday, because it is Tuesday right now. So in exactly 1 week, we will get the update of, I was about to say Mantle Power, but no, we got the Eclipse update. Yeah, we all love the Eclipse update. Who doesn't love the Eclipse? Watch this, the Eclipse update. I'm gonna surprise him so much. Watch this. I missed him. Anyway, I knew I was gonna miss him. I don't know what is. Okay, that looked weird to me. I don't know why. But yes, I'm probably gonna continue grinding this world and stuff. I am actually planning on making an unboxing video next week because I've been saving a lot of my empowered boxes. Not, not from Lunar Souls, but I've actually been saving them from the contest. I believe I have almost 80 empowered boxes and almost 200 gem booster boxes. I don't know. I think I actually have like 150 of those. I don't know. But I don't know. It was becoming a popular word for me because it just is. I like when the server actually lags, when it lags to the point where you just start making Gonda blocks even though you're not on Gonda. That happens to me a lot. I don't know why. It just does. Rubbing my eye because I'm tired right now and I don't know why I'm recording this. Well, I do know why I'm recording this because I don't have a video. I need more videos. I don't have a video and I need to upload something and then probably die like a Joe do. I don't know why. Like, I'm not entirely used to using a flask yet, because I just don't do it. But as you can see, I'm at 15 flasks again. Like, every time, Magic Find triggers, it's giving me a flask. Like, at this point, it's barely chance. It's just, it seems like it's guaranteed. And, the cool thing is, since not all of them are, since not all of the enemies I don't know why that sounded weird to me, but not since there's stuff like cursed skulls and all that, if I don't get a flask from an enemy, I guess a boss enemy, then a cursed skulls has a chance to give me a flask too. So it's good in that too. I don't know. I know I said that like totally bad, but whatever. Now this is one of the disadvantages to having Gonda, because Gonda makes blocks when you're in the air, and that's pretty much what that is. Sometimes it seems smart though, where when you go down a 1 block slope, I guess, it actually you're not in the air, like you're not falling, if that makes any sense. It's weird because when you're going down like a staircase, it'll activate Gonda most of the time because your character freaking goes off the block. If that makes any sense. It probably doesn't, but anyway, let's continue grinding because grinding is fun. One of these days I will get a Griffin. Oh, that's already done. Silly me. One of these days I will get a Griffin talisman and it'll be the best thing and I won't be recording it because I'm never recording things like the dumb Mega Chaos chest. I don't capitalize stuff. Then again, who wants to record 24/7? I know I don't. That'd be freaking... I would have like terabytes of video on my computer that I would have to probably keep constantly deleting because I have so much of it. Yeah, I'm not exactly to the point where I can one-shot right-click a normal boss, which I don't know if that's bad or good, because being able to one-shot a boss in Uber 9, by many end game players is, not being able to one-shot them is like, with certain classes, but not being able to one-shot them with a candy bar, but I don't know if people would be like, oh, that's really bad, you need to get better gems and all that. It probably is bad for all I know, but really I don't care. I'm mainly just swapping my gems around at the moment, having fun with classes because I have the qubits to do that, and it would be very of the fun. And I'm mainly just waiting for the Eclipse update so I can actually do stuff in this game, because the Eclipse update, the main thing that I'm hyped for about it are the dragons, and mainly, that's mainly because the dragons that they're adding have like these weird methods of getting them. Like you can get, I don't know if it's like the bismuth dragon or whatever, but there's one dragon you can get for mining, and I think if you mine stuff like Shapestone, it has a chance to drop a fragment that you need to craft a dragon. I think all you need is 5 for the dragons. Like the new dragons, I think you only need 5 fragments, but something about that would be fun because it's like, oh, I'm actually mining, for a purpose, I guess. I know the usual purpose for mining, I guess, would be like getting Flux, but to me that would be like, oh, I could potentially get a dragon, or there's another one for growing crops and harvesting that, and then you have a chance to get fragments from that, which I still freaking hope that that harvesting rich fertilizer will count as a crop, because if it doesn't, then we're gonna have some problems. But I guess at the same time, if it doesn't, then I can use all the rich fertilizer I have to actually make state feed. I don't know. But, yeah, that's still going to be fun. Hopefully, I've been saying this, like, to other people, but hopefully Shadow Cash actually go up in price, because of the dragon and just Hearts of Darkness and stuff, and the fact that you need a lot of those to actually, get stuff, Hopefully that will make the Shadow Cache go up in price, so I can actually get stuff with the not get stuff, but so I can actually make Flux again. Even if it goes up by like 100 or 200 Flux each, that's still a lot, and I could probably make good Flux off that. Go through the portal. There we go. You know what? I don't feel like doing this dungeon now because of this dumb lag. And I'm on like 17 minutes. I've been rambling too much. So, in the next video, guys, I'll probably actually go to the Tomb Raiser, because I know a lot of people have been recommending me to go back to the Tomb Raiser and stuff like that. Now, the set of gems that I have, well, actually, it's kind of towards magic damage, but let me actually go to my Tomb Raiser right now. My Tomb Raiser, I don't know if he has... Yeah, he is missing some gems, but the gems that he does have on are health gems, and I usually use them for farming, so I might actually take these gems off and put on my damage gems, I guess, because if I use my ults here, I actually have almost 2 mil health, so obviously this is, geared towards tank, and this is good right now, but unfortunately they're actually quote-unquote patching this, and I think they're making it cooldown, where you can't actually spam this anymore, because this pretty much makes me invincible, because, this gives me 50% health, this reduces the cooldown, and this gives me my energy back. So it's pretty much just infinite Banshee while getting health back, but that's unfortunately not going to be a thing. Like, if I just let this guy hit me, he's not going to do much damage to me because I'm in Banshee. Well, that still is a lot of damage, I guess, but anyway, I'm rambling. I'm doing random stuff now. So anyway, guys, see you later, and goodbye.